check everything before we leave a park up. What happened? We had 3 events, haven't we?
Well, yeah, we've had two events. One was going down the motorway, driving along, heard a big clunk and awful fucking out of it, something on the motorway, you know, like a bolt or whatever. Come up to the roundabout, hit the brakes, that was it. What's that? A bolt had come undone on the caliper, and the caliper was, what's that, rubbing up against the wheel. That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So lucky enough, we was able to find this brilliant little garage, what's that, which I've left a review of. What's that, couldn't have been helped any. Well, it couldn't have helped anymore.
We're lucky. We're lucky it wasn't for us. We was right near a garage, weren't we? Just off the motorway.
Yeah, that's it. What's that? Well, as I say, you know, they couldn't have helped anymore. But the thing is, it wasn't like just a normal bolt. Anyone that knows about motors, what's that? It's an M16 1.5 pitch, which is not just a standard metric bolt. So you can't just pick one up off the shelf. They had one off of a drive shaft off of a VW, funny enough. So we modified it and then put that on. And then what happens today? On the way home, as they go along, hear a rumbling, gets out, wheel nuts are beginning to come loose on the bloody other side.
We found that weird, didn't we? That every wheel nut was loose.
Yeah.
Check your wheel nuts before you leave a park up, because you don't know, do you?
Nah, that's it. It just seems a bit weird. Like every wheel nut was loose.
Yeah, I mean they can work loose on a terrain, but like you say,
the bloody roads now.
Yeah, but all of them, we found that a bit weird. But there was a third thing, wasn't there? The first thing that happened was...
Oh, the first thing, then we had a leak on the gas, didn't we?
Yeah, on the back of the gas cooker. Lucky enough, Paul's got like
No, it wasn't underneath.
Where was it? Go on.
It was a connector on the valve.
Yeah.
So what it is, we got electric valve on the tank, so that turns the gas on and off. But then we've got another valve inside, which I fitted inside underneath the cupboard, between the internet and to the cooker.
Yeah.
So the connection on there is weird. It's been perfect, but there again, it has been 2 years, isn't it? So the thing is, it's like I'm saying, that was just literally just letting off enough just to set the wand. I've got a gas wand.
Yeah, they're great. They are the gas ones.
Yeah, that's it. We've got the gas monitor on, but that'll only pick up excess gas.
Yeah, if it's coming into the actual vehicle itself.
Yeah.
But this was under like the cupboard, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've got a dropout then anyway, and I think that's what's